Hi, my name is Brayton Dorr, and this will be my response to the Business Law Module 1 discussion post. The first question asked is it legal for state governments to close down businesses? The answer is yes. Under the 10th Amendment of the United States Constitution, it is more than legal for states to shut down their businesses. It is illegal for them to pick and choose and delegate whose business is more important than the others, as well as for how long of a period of time, but the state government is more than able to shut them down. However, as a business owner, I feel very blessed as my business that I work for now is deemed as an essential business, so that is something I've not had to deal with. However, as a business owner, we would not shut down, we would stay open. That's just assuming that I own a business. We would not close down for not necessarily going against the United States government, however, going against the fear that is currently driving a majority of the nation. And then the last question is, well, if there was another outbreak, what would happen? We get new flu variants every year. We've gotten more new COVID variants in the last 3 months than we ever have. It's not going away. It's not going to go away. I was sick last week and it was the flu. Everyone around me was freaking out that it was COVID. So we live in a society now where we're terrified of illness in a way where we've not really been exposed to in the 21st century, in the 20th century, and you were dealing with heavy cases of the swine flu, massive deaths from sicknesses from both the First and the Second World War, as well as the Vietnam and Korean Wars, all with viral infections that we're not used to, as well as soldiers bringing things home from Asia and from Eastern Europe. And then before that, in the 19th century, you were dealing with the bubonic plague, things like that, the back end of the bubonic plague. And so when we look at things, we've grown tremendously since the 19th and 20th century. We are a planet of almost 8 billion people. And when you look at the death rate of COVID compared to other things, it's not there. In the United States alone, this is confirmed cases. This is not, I went in for a gunshot and got tested for COVID, and I died from my gunshot, so I'm a COVID death. This is not I was hit by a car but had COVID, so I am labeled as a COVID death. No, this is legitimate cases that have been confirmed. So it's going to be 65,445,397. This is from Johns Hopkins University of Medicine. Confirmed cases. Of those cases, 850,060 people have died. I pray that God, they're in heaven and that God has rested their souls. I'm not advocating for their deaths. However, that's a 1.3% death rate. Globally, the average is 4.5%. Globally, in 2017 and 2018, the flu was at 5.5% death rate. So, in my opinion, this is something that is more politicized than accurately reported on. However, that is not to diminish the true danger of the virus.